Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use Systeme.io to create membership sites and sell online courses. Now, selling online courses is actually really profitable, but it used to be a difficult process. You'd have to struggle with WordPress plugins and try to connect your content. But now, this can all be done for free with Systeme.io. So if you go to the link in the description below, it will take you here, and you can then sign up with your email address. You can see here it's free forever, and there's no credit card required. So if you're following along here and you've signed up for an account on Systeme.io, you should be taken to the dashboard. So to do this, all you need to do is go to Products and Sales, and then simply click on Courses. As you can see, I haven't got a course here yet, so let's go ahead and create one together. Add a new course. I'm going to call this one the Real Estate course, and you can add a whole bunch of details here, including the description, changing the domain, changing the theme, and any of the font that you would like. But for now, let's leave these default settings here. Click on Save. As you can see, this page is empty, but that's because I haven't added any modules. We have no curriculum set up yet. So let's add a module together. Gonna call this one module 1. Click on Save. And there you go, first module created. As easy as that. Now, you can go ahead and add lectures to each of these modules. Type in the name of this one. Let's call this Chapter 1, The Foundations. Now, you can choose to delay this content, so for example, release a different lecture after 7 days. And then, there are 2 page templates to choose from. I'm going to select this one and click on Save. And there you go. Our first lecture has been created. Now, the first thing I like to do with these pages is actually move the heading up to the top. Lecture 1. How I Became a Millionaire. Here, you can add your videos. It's very easy. Now, it's also a really good idea to make sure that your content is super catered to your audience. So, here, right under the video, you can add a list of resources. And then, if you'd like, you can choose to include them in a bulleted list. And there we go. The cool thing about this is our drag and drop editor makes it super easy. You can go ahead and change the text color, the icon color. You can change the icons themselves if that's what you choose. See, look, here we go. I'm going to make my icons orange. And then, here, you can add all of the resources your students will need. Select Save Changes, and then Exit. And there's your first lecture ready to go. Now, a super easy feature here is that you can duplicate this lecture, which means that instead of going ahead and setting up a whole second lecture, you can merely use this one. So let's go ahead and edit on the inside. So this one, instead of being Lecture 1, it's going to be Lecture 2, How I Became a Millionaire. This one can be How You Can Become a Millionaire. You can become a millionaire, there we go. And then you can obviously change the video you've included and change the resources. Simply click on Save, and there we go. Now, let us edit the name of this one. So instead of saying Chapter 1, it'll be Chapter 2. We'll call it the next step, and we can remove that thing that says Copy there, and there you have it. Your second lecture has been created. How easy is that? You can choose to drop this content here, or what you can do is on the payment page itself. So when you connect this to your sales funnel, you can give 2 options, one for the whole course all in one, or in one for drip content. And that means anyone who opts for the drip content will have the content dripped after 7 days, and anyone who opts with a full course will have access to all of the lectures. It's really that easy, guys. Let's go ahead and add another module. So we're going to call this one Module 2, click on Save, and there we go, Module 2 is ready. Now, just like I copied that earlier lecture, I'm going to copy it again, going to open Module 2. I'm going to just drag that copy there, which means that I can change this to an entirely different name to make sure that it all fits and flows. It's really that simple, guys. You can add as many modules as you like, as many chapters, so as many lectures as you like. It really is up to you. In just a few clicks, we have literally created your online course. It's that simple. So, to sell access to these lectures, you go to your payment page, you add it as a resource with access to this membership site, and you can decide if it's dripped or full, and you can actually give people free access as well. That's how awesome Systeme.io is. Just a couple of things that I wanted to mention about what you can do with Systeme. When you click the link in the description below, you'll be able to grab a free account with this amazing software. Now, a free account is free forever. You can actually create and sell full course and build full funnels and have full email marketing functionality on a free plan. But I just wanted to show you the different pricing tiers just in case you're wondering how the pricing works. And there are essentially 4 tiers: free, startup, webinar, and unlimited. Now, on the free plan, the plan that I mentioned before, you can start for free. You can have 2,000 contacts. So that is 2,000 email leads that you can manage through Systeme.io. You can send unlimited emails, and you can create up to 3 funnels. Now, as you can see, everything kind of scales basically at the unlimited plan. Most of the things are unlimited, whereas at the free tier, it's still very powerful for a free tool. But there are just certain limitations. So you're limited to 3 funnels, to 15 funnel steps in total. You can also have a blog that is set up from right within Systeme.io, but there's only one blog. So kind of like one brand that you can have a blog for. You can have one course, and there are some limitations around the automation rules, workflows, tags. Still very powerful, But there are just, of course, some limitations because it is a 100% free tool. If you want more automations, more tags, more email campaigns, more contacts, you may want to consider either startup or webinar or unlimited features. So you can always upgrade later on, but you will have this free forever plan because all plans, including the free plan, have unlimited emailing, unlimited file storage, unlimited students, and there's even online support. So if you're ever stuck, you can always reach out to support and ask them how to do things. You may have heard of ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels is kind of a competitor for Systeme.io. ClickFunnels is much more expensive. Systeme.io is priced very, very efficiently. When you compare the features of what Systeme.io can do compared to ClickFunnels, it's very powerful even at the free tier. But when you look at the more premium tiers of the startup and webinar, it's still priced very, very competitively because ClickFunnels pricing starts at $147 and the Pro plan, which removes some limitations, is $197 a month, right? So you can see the difference. And essentially, Systeme.io can do all the same things that ClickFunnels can as well. And essentially, Systeme.io can do most of the things that ClickFunnels can do as well. So now, you can get free access to this amazing software by clicking the link below in description. So go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you found this video useful. Thank you very much.